How's everybody doing? I hope you're all well. Today we're going to take a look at the King C Gillette double edge safety razor. Yes, can you believe it? A razor, a double edge razor should I say, from Gillette. This is insane when you think about it. They've spent the last 45 years throwing multi-blades at people. And yeah, I guess, you know, they've been looking at shaving forums and online shaving vendors, and they must have seen that there is definitely a resurgence of double edge shaving. A bit like vinyl, I guess. There's more vinyl being sold now than there ever was in the last 20 or 30 years. But yeah, this is quite cool. Nicely done. Kind of a very dark blue and kind of copper theme going through it. Yeah, it's pretty exciting, really. So double edge safety razor designed for edging with closed comb, chrome plated finish. A little bit of spiel here on the back. High quality, chrome plated, with a single blade. You don't hear Gillette saying single blade that often, do you? No. Yeah, I guess they had to jump on the bandwagon sooner or later. So in the box you get a razor, and it comes with 5 platinum coated blades. Yeah, let's open it up. Very tasty. The razor itself is here. Oh, it's quite heavy. Feels very heavy. Yeah, very, very heavy. Yeah. So there's a long handle on it. Much longer than a Mule R41. Let's just measure it and see how long it is. Here we go. In millimeters. Yeah, I guess about 95 mil. The handle's very heavy. The head reminds me of an EJ DE89 KCG etched onto the cap. See, there's a piece of paper here, and it's got text in German and English. Please remove. In another video I saw that on the box it said that the head was made in Germany and the handle was made in China. Now it just says made in China on this one. Blades are nice, a nice package. Again, in the other video the guy said that they seem to come from Russia, so I wonder are they PPI blades. Maybe they're different in different countries, I'm not sure, but I'll know in time when I shave with it. Shave is what I'm going to do with it right now. Okay, let the duel begin. This head is very similar to a DE89, except it kind of curves upwards. Anyway, it comes with 5 blades, like I said, with the glue spots on them. Could be PPI St. Petersburg, and it's got Gillette written on it. So yeah, nice touch. So yeah, to me it's very like a mule. So the handle is so heavy. Very, very heavy razor. I've taken a shower and I'm well steamed. I'm well steamed. I got my Simpson T3 loaded with Parasso Red. Parasso is probably the best. But over Christmas I just had some time off and I renewed my interest in shaving. So I've bought a few things since then. This brush. I bought a few new razors. A Fatip Lo Storto. And a Fatip Testina Gentile. I also bought a Mule R94 Rocco, and that's a beauty. But I'm just having a lot of fun at the moment. Got some new creams, Taylor Old Bond Street, and the like. Yeah, so let's hit it with pass number 1, and that's going to be with the grain. I'm shaving more often as well. A while back it was just once a week, and now I'm shaving every second day, I'd say. Doesn't really feel like a DE89. The heads are not identical, like I said. It's a bit more aggressive. A bit more aggressive. It's amazing to see Gillette selling a DE razor. I looked on the website. It's kind of marketed towards beard trimming. It says on the box edging. You know, beards have become very popular, especially in a certain age group of men, from late teens up to 30s. In the last decade, beards are kind of no good to shaving companies, are they? I guess Gillette wanted to get in on the act without actually admitting. I'm sure there'll be more stuff coming. I didn't see any soap, you know, tubs or whatever. The beard balm, I suppose you put on the edge of your beard and you look kind of like a thick balm, you know. Oh. Doing a pretty good job. It's definitely not like a DE89. A bit more aggressive, less smooth, but more efficient. Blades aren't. They don't feel as. They don't feel as good as the usual St. Petersburg blade. They're a little bit blunter. Now that could be this razor. You know, I judge everything by the R41 and I suppose the Roku at this stage and the Lo Storto. Lo Storto! You know, whatever you say about a Fatip, it's a bloody good razor. And, you know, I guess if I lost all my razors tomorrow and I could only get one back, I would say that it would probably be a Fatip. You know, because I don't think I could live with an R41 for the rest of my life. It's a brilliant razor, but it's just too good. You know, after the first pass, you're nearly done. The Fatip is a little bit under that. You know, and the Roku is incredible. But yeah, so that's pass one. Not bad. I've had better first passes. But this thing is quite mild. Maybe it is like a DE89, I don't know. So that's pass one, executed in sweet time. Okay. Okay, it's time for pass number two, and that is going to be across the grain. I did see a few videos on the this Gillette razor. A pretty good one. It's from a guy, Ken Surfs. He's quite enjoyable to watch. So I hope you're watching, Ken. He encouraged other people to make videos of that razor, but I like watching the YouTube videos. There's kind of a brotherhood out there at this stage. It's hugely popular in the US and in the UK as well. You know, it's great to see. You know, and you see guys with shaving dens, and they've got, like, you know, Taylor Old Bond Street. They've got every they've got every flavor. Mm-hmm. Why not? Yeah, there's a bit of dragging going on. That blade's not great. If it's a PPI blade, I'm pretty disappointed, because even a bad PPI blade is still better than most. Razor's quite audible, but when you go back, then it's not hacking off as you know. When you do a trace over with your fingers, it's you know, it's not bad. Don't get me wrong, you know what I mean, but it's a mild razor. It's a closed comb. Most closed combs are going to be like that. They're great for guys starting off, you know. But Testina Gentile is an incredible closed comb, because it's very efficient, and it's, I would rate it far above the DE89. The Edwin Jagger DE89, that was the first one I ever bought. It's kind of got sentimental value. I don't use it that much. I find with it, I always kind of end up nicking myself, because it's kind of got a heavy head. It's closed comb. It's it just takes a long time to shave with, you know. So that's pass number two. But there's so much stuff out there now. I mean, you could spend a fortune. There's a lot of aluminium razors, a lot of American manufacturers bashing them out. You know, But it's lots. You get good razors for between 20 and 40 euros now. A lot of money there. Oh, that's getting there. Yeah, that's definitely getting there. Definitely DE89 territory, I have to admit. Okay, so the final pass is against the grain. Yeah, against the grain. I really love this brush. The T3, the Simpson. It's possibly the smoothest, softest brush I've ever used. It's an incredible synthetic. I'd nearly buy another one just to have it in the shaving stash. I don't need it, you know, but it's so soft. I mean, it's way softer than Badger and Boar. Obviously, you can get silver tip Badgers. I've never owned one. But yeah, it's incredible, you know, value for money. It's just a perfect shaving brush, and I don't say that lightly. I mean it. So here's final pass. This now is where it feels like a DE89, always on the against the grain. You can kind of feel where it lacks its efficiency. It's trying to bite, and it just doesn't. It kind of slips, you know. Yeah, that's the way they go. Yeah. There's not a lot of I don't think these areas will get as close as an open comb. Yeah, you see, there's not much there now. Still dots, you know. This is where it flounders. You know, if you're using an R41 or a Rocco or a Fatip open comb, it's always in the final pass. That's where these razors are ahead above the rest. Because they can just dig in and get you BBS. Now look, that's not bad, you know. It's good, you know. It's almost BBS. So yeah. That's it. There's a little bit of touch up, I guess, but it's not bad. Like I said, a mild head isn't. They're not. I like aggressive razors, and you know I don't have any problems with my skin and stuff. I don't have sensitive skin. I like the aggressive razors, but I can feel little bits here. So yeah, this is definitely. You see, the first pass is okay because, like, you know, it's mowing down taller whiskers. It's the final pass is the one that actually tells you whether the razor is a keeper or not. And there's just a little bit too much work on the against the grain for me. So this would never be my daily shaver. I would say now I'm BSS. Yeah, definitely, yeah, I'm there. But it seemed to take longer. A little more scouting around near the end. Yeah. Okay, all done. Cold water applied. Let's give it the alum test. No stinging really. So it's not in any way abrasive. Yeah. So yeah. It's a razor, yeah, I can do without. So I'll probably move it on. Yeah, I'll probably move it on, I'd say. But I'm going to try more. You know, there's lots of razors out there. So the old Proraso Balm, one of my favorites. This stuff is just so good. Oh. Good for ya. So yeah, there you go. I'm smooth. One other thing I gotta show you is, whoops, my towel fell. For 7-Eleven, I saw it and I just said, oh my god, I have to get this. Ich kann es Wasser. This was kind of all the rage in the 70s. Now it's a cologne. I love the smell of it. It's kind of there's a lemony, kind of grapefruity smell. It's lovely. Reminds me of the old 70s. Oh yeah, ads and stuff on the TV. Remember there was an ad for 7-Eleven. But funny enough, I went into a Turkish barbershop 2012 and they gave me some of the aftershave lotion they use, or not lotion but a kind of a cologne or whatever it was, and it was very close to this. Kind of lemony, it's kind of fresh spring smell. Yeah, it's nice, you know. It's probably not for everybody. It's kind of, it was classed as unisex. So there you go. So yeah, that's it. That's the Gillette double edge razor. That's all I got to say about it really. Yeah, it's pretty good. Ideal for beginner, like I said. It's a very mild razor. Close to the DE89. That's my verdict on it. And yeah, so please feel free to subscribe. Thanks for watching and take care.